A very good morning to one and all. So we are starting with the next section. Yesterday we discussed about mode. So I'm just revising it mode, the formula. So mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Okay. So in this, first you have to remember there is a model class. Okay. Highest frequency will be the model class. Okay. Uska jo lower limit hai. Okay. Highest, now look here in this question highest frequency is 8, so this 3 to 5 will be the model class. L value will be the lower limit, that is 3. This one 8 value will be f1. 8 से पहले वाले जो है preceding, that is known as the f0, and succeeding is the f2. So f1, f0 and f2. Okay, then the h value is the class length, that is 3 minus 1, that is 2, or 5 minus 3, that is 2. So 2 is the class length. So class size we got it h. So that's how we are substituting mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 upon 2 into f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. Hope you got the formula. Now we'll go into the first question. Okay, the first question. The following table shows the ages of the patient admitted in the hospital during a year. Okay, so these are the age differences. The 5 to 15 kids, 15 to 25 the youth, 25 to 35 also, then the youth range itself. Okay, then 35 to 45, 45 to 55, 55 to 65 the elder one. Okay, so these are the age differences they have given it. So there is a difference of 10 years. Okay, and the number of patients in the hospital. So 5 to 15 there is 6 patients are there. 35 to 45 there is 23 patients. 55 to 65 there are 5 patients. Okay, now what you have to find out, find the mode and the mean. Okay, remember you have to find the mode and as well as you have to find out the mean of the given data and compare and interpret the two measures of the central tendency. So we'll look into the answer. Okay, so here is the first thing, mode. So mode, you have to first write on the class and the frequency. Okay, now here the highest frequency, you can see the frequency values, and the highest frequency is how much? 23. So 23 के सामने जो class है, that is known as the model class. Okay, or model class में जो lower limit है, that is the L value. So L you got is how much? 35. Exactly this much. Okay, model class में से जो सामने highest frequency value, that is known as the F1. उसके ऊपर वाला जो होएगा f0 और उसके नीचे वाला क्या होएगा f2. So you are writing the values as it is, f1, f0 and f2. Okay, and the h, that is the class difference. Okay, class length has how much? 15 minus 5, that is how much? 10. So 35 minus 25, that is 10. So h value is equal to 10. So now you are directly substituting the value. Hope you got this much. And then you are substituting the value, that is z is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 upon 2 into f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. So you are substituting all the values that you got. L value is 35, so you have written is 35. F1 value is 23, written here 23. F0 value is 21, you have written it 21. Then in the denominator 2 into f1, so 2 into 23 minus f0 is 21, f2 is 40. So you have written all this thing into h. H is the class length, so class length is into 10. So hope you have written this much. Now how to do the calculation? Hope you want know. 35 plus 23 minus 21, that is 2. 2 into 23. Okay, board mass rule. Okay, first multiplication you have to do. Okay, then only addition and subtraction. Okay, then 2 into 23, so that is 46. Then minus 21 minus 14, so minus 21 minus 14, add this thing, same sign hai, so add karna hai. 21 plus 14 is how much? 35, and the sign is which one? Minus, so you're putting here as minus. So 46 minus 35 into 10. Never do this thing. Okay, 23 minus 22, don't do that. Okay, remember first multiplication you do it, then here you add both this thing. Okay, and then do it. That will be the easier way. Now 46 minus 35 into 10. So 46 minus 35 is 11. So 2 into 10 is 20. So 35 plus 20 upon 11. Now you are taking, so now here it is 1 and here it is 11. So the LCM is, obviously it is what? 11. So 1 into, how much is 11? 1 into 11. So your LCM taking 1 into 11, that is 35 into 11. That is how much? 385. Next, 11 into what is 11? 11 into 1. So 20 into 1, that is 20. So 385 plus 20 upon 11. So that is 385 plus 20 is 405 upon 11. That is 36.82. Hope you got the same answer. Good. So going to the next, mean. Found out the mode. Mean के अंदर as it is class and frequency, you have to write it. Now we are doing the UI method. So xi first, how you have to find out what it is. Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So 15 plus 5 divided by 2. So 15 plus 5 is how much? 20. 20 divided by 2, 10. So then it is the class difference is 10. So just add 10 plus 10, 10. Just add it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. Now any value, you can assume any value as A. Okay. Now Dia has taken here A as 20. Okay, so A is equal to 20, that is given. Okay, now यहाँ पर 0 A के सामने जो UI वैल्यू होगा, okay, UI वैल्यू क्या होएगा 0, ऊपर क्या होएगा -1, नीचे 1 2 3 4. Hope you understood mean how to do it. You know how this one all came. Okay, or revise the first portion again. Now see, she has taken the A value in the first itself, in the second term itself. Now what is the reason that she doesn't want many negative answer she doesn't want, so she took in the between. Okay, in the second one itself she has chosen, so that only one minus is there. Otherwise -1 -2 it will be more. Okay, so it is according to your wish. You can take A anywhere. Okay, your wish. Now accordingly FIUI you're calculating it. Then what, add all the positives first and then -6. Okay, you get the sigma FIUI as 123. So x bar FIUI's formula is A plus sigma FIUI upon sigma FI into H. So A value is 20 we taken. Fi sigma FIUI is 123. Sigma Fi total is 80 into H value is 10. So 0 0 cancel. So 123 upon 8 and 20 upon 1. LCM is what? 8. So same way, 1 into how much is 8? So 1 into 8 is, so 20 into 8 is 160. 8 into how much is 8? 8 into 1. So 123 into 1 is 123. So add this two thing, 160 plus 123, that is 283. 283 upon 8 is equal to 35.37. Exactly. So you got the mean as 35.37 and you got the mode as 36.82. It is what somewhat near itself. Both the average and the mode. Okay, the mean and the mode is almost in the nearby itself. One is 36 and other one is 35. Now it's a basic tendency that said that mean, mode, and median. Okay, mean, mode, and median, all the three are central tendency. Okay, they are aiming to come in between, come in the center. So that's why the answers are almost nearby. Okay, central tendency, that is what the aspect is. Okay, so 36.82 mode you got and mean you got as 35.37. Okay, shall look into the next question. Okay, the following data gives the information on observed lifetimes in hours of 225 electronic components. Okay, electrical components, 225 electrical components. So lifetime is given 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60. So there are machines which are working for 20 hours, 20 to 40 hours they are working, 40 to 60 hours they are working, 100 to 120 hours they are working. So how many are there? How many components work for 20 hours? That is 10. 20 to 35 is 35, and in the same 100 to 120 that is 29. So you're writing this lifetime and frequency. Now what you have to find, determine the model lifetimes of these components. So you have to find only the mode. There is no mention of mean, only mode you are needed to find out. So we'll look into the answer. So the thing is that you're writing the class, you're writing the frequency, and this highest frequency, look which value is the highest. It's very obvious, 61 is the highest. Okay, so 61 के सामने जो class है, that is known as the model class, और 61 60 to 80 is the model class. उसमें lower limit कौन सा है? 60. So L value you're taking as 60. Okay, model class में जो सामने frequency, that is the F1. उसके ऊपर जो होएगा F0 और उसके नीचे जो होएगा F2. So F1, F0 and F2 you're writing it accordingly. Then H value देखो 20 minus 0, how much it is? 20. Or 40 minus 20, it is how much? 20. So H value you're getting, the class size is how much? 20. Then you're just substituting the formula, Z is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Okay, now put a bracket also, that is also good. Okay, so 60 plus F1 minus F0, substituting the values. F1 is 61, F0 is 52, then 2 into F1. So 2 into 61 minus F0 is 52 and minus F2. Minus F2 is how much? 38 into H. H value is how much? 20. So hope you got that. Then basically the same method. Okay, now 61 minus 52, first do that thing. 61 minus 52, that is 9. 2 into 61, how much it is? 122. Minus 52 minus 38, add it, you'll get it minus 90 into 20. Now minus this thing, 122 minus 90, that is 32. So then you're doing this calculation. Okay, 2 से cut कर सकते हो directly, यहाँ से 2 से cut कर सकते हो. There's no need of doing any way you can do it, your wish. Okay, so at the last you're getting 60 plus 45 upon 8. Then either you can take the LCM or you can divide it directly here also. 45 divided by 8, you're getting 5.625. Then adding 60 plus 5.625, that is 65.625 hours. So that is the model hours. So lifetime is how much? 65.625. So that is the answer of second one. Hope many of you got the same answer. Good. So going to the next question, third one. The following data gives the distribution of total monthly household expenditure of 200 families of a village. Find the model monthly expenditure of the families. Also find the mean monthly expenditure. So you have to find out the model expenditure, model monthly expenditure, and also the mean monthly expenditure. So we'll look into the answer. So expenditure भी देखो इसके अंदर बोला हुआ है कि 200 families में कितना expenditure है. सब घर में same खर्चा नहीं होंगे. Okay, now a poor family, the expenses will be less. Now for Ambani it will be what? Very high. So there is a difference, the expenditure difference, that is what they are meaning. Okay, in simple words. So 1000 to 1000, 1500 in a month on 24 families are residing in that thing. Okay, only from 1000 to 1500 rupees mein 24 families are living. Same way 3000 to 3530 families are there. 4500 to 5000, that is 7 houses are there. Okay, so this is the class, this is the frequency. So we look into the answer. This is also easy actually. So class we have written and the frequency. Okay, now in this highest, okay, now highest you can find it, what here it is, 40 is the highest. Now suppose, okay, now this 40 was in the first place. Okay, 40 was in the first place. Then f0 value, what will be f0? This, if this is the 40, then f0 value will be where? It will be above. Okay, so since the f0 no value will be there, you have to take that as 0. Is that clear, this thing? And if this 40 value is at the last, okay, f2 value will be the between. Okay, now this f1 value, the 40 is at the last. Okay, f0 you can take as 16. Okay, but f2 value is there? No f2 value is there. So at that time f2 value you have to take as what? 0. Is that clear, this thing? So if f1 is in the first place, f0 value will be 0. If f1 value is at the last, what? f2 value will be equal to 0. So that is a thing that can be asked. There is no question still now, but it can be asked. So at that time, remember, it is in this manner. Okay, so now here it is obvious in this question, in this particular question, you can see that 40 is the highest value. 40 के सामने जो class है, that is the model class. So 1500 to 2000. In that L value is how much? 1500. And F1, the model frequency is how much? 40. उसके ऊपर जो है F0 and उसके नीचे जो है F2. So 24 and 33. And H value is how much? The difference. So 1500 minus 1000, that is 500. 2000 minus 1500, that is 500. So class size is 500. So now we are directly just substituting the values. Okay, now look here. L value is 1500. F1 value is 40. Okay, then f0 is 24. 2 into 40, f0 is 24, f2 is 33, into h value is 300. Now the same method, 40 minus 24, you have to do at the first, so you'll get it 16. Then 2 into 40 is 80, minus 24 and minus 33, add it together, you'll get minus 57. Now 16 giving it 80 minus 57, that is 23. Now after that you can do 16 into 5, that is 8,000, then 1,500 upon 1 and 8,000 upon 23. You are taking the LCM as 23. Any way you can do it 8,000 divided by 23 direct लिख के यहाँ पर sum करके direct you can sum it. That way is also okay. Now here, now we are taking the LCM as 23. So 1 into how much is 23? 23. So 1,500 into 23, that is 34,500. And 23 into what is 23? 23 into 1. So 8,000 into 1. So 8,000. So add this thing, 34,500 plus 34,500 plus 8,000, that is 42,500 divided by 23. You'll get 1,847.83. So that is the mode you obtain. Okay, so 1,847.83. Now going into the question. Okay, now you're also needed to find the mean. Now mean you can find out in the same method. Okay, UI method itself you can find it and find the answer and give it to me. Okay, now we'll be going into the fourth question. Okay. Okay, the following distribution give the state-wise teacher-student ratio in a higher secondary school. Find the mode and the mean of this data. Interpret the two measures. Now you know how to find out the mode and also the mean. Okay, and interpret the two measures. Okay, now the class is there and the frequency is there. Okay, so 15 to 20 students के लिए कितने teachers है? So number of 50 per teacher. Per teacher, how many students are there? 15 to 20. So there are 3 states in that way. So in the accordingly, there is a class and there is a frequency. Okay, now we'll look into the answer. Okay, shift it here. So 15 to 20 and the class we have written and the frequency written. Okay, इसमें से जब से highest frequency कितना है 10. So this one is 30 to 35 is the model class. 30 is the lower limit. F1 is 10, F0 will be 9 and F2 will be 3 accordingly. Hope you understood. And the class size is how much it is. 5 differences there. So HL is 5. Now same way, I hope you got the answer. Now how to do it also you know it. Z is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Substituting the values. Now substituting doing the things as it is. First 10 minus 9 is 1. 2 into 10 is 20. Minus 10 and minus 3 added together minus 12 into 5. So 30 plus 5 upon 8. Taking the LCM. As it is 8 we are taking a LCM, then 1 into 8, so 30 into 8, that is 240. 8 into what is 8? 8 into 1, so 5 into 1, 5. So 240 plus 5, 245 upon 8. So 245 upon 8, you get how much? 30.625. That is the answer. Okay. Now going to the mean. Mean is there. मीन के अंदर क्लास लिखा है, फ्रीक्वेंसी लिखा है, xi what it is 20 plus 15 that is 35. 35 divided by 2 it will be equal to 17.5. So xi you are writing it accordingly. So there is a difference of 5. So just add 5 itself. 17.5 plus 5 is how much? 22.5 and it goes on. Okay. Now the second one we are taking assuming as a UI method we are doing. So उसके सामने जो होगा 0 ऊपर क्या होगा -1 and 1 2 3 4 5 6. Accordingly fi and ui. So see now here the frequency 0 is also written, so don't bother about that thing. Okay, do as you are doing the normal way. Okay, so 0 into 4 is how much? 0, and 0 into 5 is how much? 0. So there is no change. You have to just multiply in the same way. 9 into 1 is 9, so 10 into 2 is 20, and accordingly now adding all the positives together, and after that just -3. Okay, so you add it together, you'll get it approximately 50. 50 minus 3 is 47. Then so x bar is equal to formula a plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi into h. Now after that we are taking the a value, got it, a 22.5 we have taken, right? 22.5. Sigma fi ui is 47, sigma fi is 35, h value class size is how much? It is 5. So calculating is 5 ones are 5 sevens are 47 upon 7 and 22.5 upon 1. We are taking the LCM as 7. Either you can take the LCM or you divide this. 47 divided by 7 you do it and then just add it. Okay, any way you can do it, whichever you feel good and easy doing that. Then the next one, yeah, so I was here. So 1 into how much is 7? 1 into 7. So 22.5 into 7, 157.5. 7 into what is 7? 7 into 1. So 47 into 1, that is 47. Then adding both the thing, 204.5 upon 7, you do the division, you'll get 29.2. So you got the mean as 29.21. You got the mode as 30.625. See, 29 and 30, it is approximately nearby. This 2 is suggesting that the mean and the mode is giving a central tendency. Okay, so the central tendency is the aspect we are dealing with. Okay, now going to the next question. Suppose it is easy. The given distribution shows the number of runs scored by some top batsmen of the world in one-day international cricket matches. Okay, so 3,000, 4,000, कितना जनना बनाया? 4. Okay, 10,000 to 11,000, that is 1. Okay, I know one name, that is Sachin Tendulkar. So that is the thing. So these are the scores and these are the batsmen, how much they have scored. You have to find the mode of the data. It's easy. So in this directly you have to see which one highest frequency कौन सा है? 18. 18 के सामने जो class है, that is the model class. So 4000 is the L value, 18 is the F1, F0 is the 4, and F2 is the 9. And H देखो यहाँ पे 4000 minus 3000 is how much? 1000. So 1000 difference is there. So it's basically now very easy. Same question, it is repeated in different way. Okay, the asking of question is different, but you have to apply the same rule and the same formula itself. So understand, the in the mode, the formula is more important. You have to memorize the formula. Okay, write the formulas in a paper. Okay, paper, and stick it on the stick it on your room anywhere. Okay, that will be very important. Also, of when I was telling, I was sticking the paper. Science also, chemistry, the first chapter. Okay, write down all the formulas in a page. Okay, and stick it in your room anywhere, and see it gradually every day. Just go through the formulas. That will be very helpful for you in the board exam. Okay, so now going into this one, just revise it. L value 4000, 18 is F1, F0 is 4, F2 is 9, and H is 1000. Substituting the value, Z is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Substituting all the formulas, and in the same methodology you have to do it. Just going down. Hope you can do the sum. Okay, at the last, the answer you're getting is how much? The mode you're getting 4608.7 runs. Okay, exactly the same method. Okay, how the calculation has been done in the same method. Okay, so 4608.7. Okay, remember last year also I told you, whenever the mode answer you're getting, okay, it will be between the model class itself. Now look here, 4608. 4608. See, the model class is how 4000 to 5000, तो उसके बीच में ही होएगा उसका आंसर. Okay, so that is an important point to remember for the missing frequency in a mode. Okay, we'll be discussing a missing frequency in the mode. It is not in the textbook. We'll be discussing it in the next day. Okay, next session we'll be discussing it. Now the last question, the sixth one. Now, a student noted that the number of cars passing through a spot on a road for 100 periods, each of 3 minutes, and summarize it in table given below. Find the mode of the given table. Okay, so 0 to 10, 0 to 10 cars कितने जन है? 7. Okay, 10 to 20 कितने बार हो रहा है? 14. Okay, 3 minutes interval में. Okay, 20 to 30 कितना है? 13. Okay, 30 to 40 cars passing हो रहा है. तो हर एक स्पॉट में अलग अलग है. कोई स्पॉट में ज्यादा होएगा, कोई स्पॉट में कम होएगा. अभी विलेजेस में क्या होएगा, नंबर ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसीज, कार्स का फ्रीक्वेंसी कम होएगा, बट सिटी में क्या होएगा, बहुत ज्यादा होएगा. Okay, so that is what that, so the class is there and there is also frequency is also there. Okay, we'll look at the answer. So it's not that clear, sorry. So you hope you will get the answer directly. Class you written and the frequency in this highest is 20. So 20 के सामने जो class होएगा, that is 40 to 50, that is the model class. So model class के अंदर 40 value, that is the L. Okay, then F1 is 20, and F1 F0 is 12, and F2 is 11. Okay, and then you're substituting the value. Okay, the H value is 10. Okay, okay, so we are going to Z is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. And in the same way, substituting all the values. So hope you got the same way itself. 40 plus 21 is 12 upon 2 into 20 minus 12 minus 11 into 10. This is telling it for the last time. 20 minus 12, you have to do it first. You're getting it 8. 2 into 20, that is 40. Then add this 2. Minus 12 and minus 11 added, you'll get it minus 23 into 10. So 40 plus 20 minus 12 is, that is 8. So, and 2 into 20 is 40, and then here is 10. Then 40 minus 23 you have to do in the next step, that is 17. 8 into 10, that is 80. 80 divided by 17, you can do it directly here. That is also a good way. Or you can take the LCM. So LCM, if you are taking, that is 17. So 1 into how much is 17? 17. So 40 into 17, that is 680. 17 into what is 17? 17 into 1. So 80 into 1 is 80. So 680 plus 80 divided by 17. So 680 plus 80 is 760 upon 17. So the answer you get is 44.7. So the mode cast, that is how much? 44.7. So here we finished the exercise 4.2. Now for check all the answer, revise the section again. Okay, 14.1 and 14.2, revise it thoroughly. And also you have to do one thing from the ninth standard book, the last exercise of statistics chapter. Okay, do that exercise itself, only that exercise. That will be very helpful. And also go through the medians formula. Okay, median, there is two condition: when the n value is odd and when the n value is even. So we'll be discussing in the next section the mode, missing frequency in the mode, and also about the median. Okay, median, how to find out, and all the thing. Okay, so I want you to revise the ninth standard portion once again and be prepared for that. Okay, thank you.